We are learning new details tonight regarding a chase last week involving Richland County deputies and a suspect.
It ended in a fatal crash on Interstate I-26. Our Walker Lawson has details on what happened and decisions made leading up to that chase.
The chase began on Bush River Road around 2:30 p.m. on December 29th when law enforcement saw a wanted suspect out of Lexington County. News 19 requested and received a copy of the incident report Monday afternoon. The report outlines that a Richland County deputy was on the way to a special assignment when an undercover Lexington County Sheriff's deputy requested a marked unit for a person wanted on drug charges. That individual has been identified as 48-year-old Byron Pringle. Pringle's license was also suspended. Authorities say he'd been spotted traveling towards Richland County. The report says the deputy located Pringle's vehicle on Bush River Road crossing I-126 towards Broad River Road. The deputy initiated a traffic stop, but according to the report, Pringle did not stop and he, quote, drove at a high rate of speed in the opposite direction on Greystone Boulevard before hopping a median and driving into oncoming traffic on Interstate 126. He was believed to be traveling 70 to 80 miles per hour before crashing head-on with another vehicle. EMS declared him dead at the scene. The Richland County Sheriff's Department declined interviews for our report today. We checked at the South Carolina Criminal Justice Academy, which trains law enforcement officers. Jackie Swindler told us pursuits like these are dangerous and are not taught at the academy.
What we teach here is called precision driving. We teach all about the dynamics of a car, what it does under those types of conditions as far as speed and road conditions on and off road. We do not dictate whether or not someone does pursue or not.
Columbia resident Larry Watson says chases like this concern him.
I support law enforcement when it comes to enforcing the law. However, I think that the policy of high-speed chase needs to be revisited. I think it jeopardizes the public in a way that's not necessary.
The Criminal Justice Academy says each agency has its own policy on when to chase.
There are agencies who will pursue for, any failure to stop for law enforcement. And then there are those who have a policy that pursues only for very serious offenses. But under South Carolina law last year, the legislature had 9 policies that every agency ought to have. Has to have, and one of them is a pursuit policy. So the agency has to then have a policy.
Now those policies went into effect in January of 2023. The South Carolina Criminal Justice Academy sent evaluators to each agency to make sure they had policies written. They will check to see if they have put them into practice in the coming years. Walker Lawson, News 19, WLTX.
Well, 2 other vehicles were hit during that collision, with one person taken to the hospital for treatment. The Highway Patrol continues to investigate.